Okay, welcome back to Empire Total War. Again, I'm having trouble with the sound. Um, it's a bit low now, but I'm not gonna obsess over it anymore because if I start doing that, there will be no videos made. Yeah, these are scholars. Okay, I was worried that they were the guys that convert because the imams, because they look kind of like that with their books. But those guys are not. They're scholars, so I think they're coming to try and steal technology from us. I don't really mind. How about converting? See, we're at 46% here now, so I could possibly move him into Bavaria. Bavaria is, in real life, isn't it pretty much Catholic? So, yeah. And Prussia, although during Frederick's time it was kind of non-religious, by tradition it's Protestant. Northern Germany is Protestant and southern is, by tradition, Catholic. Except for nowadays, Eastern Germany is still very much non-religious. If you look at a religious map of Germany, uh, what was former West Germany will be really Catholic and or Protestant, and East Germany will be a big black blob of non-religion. Looks really funny, because in old East Germany there was complete religious freedom, but people were kinda guided into being non-religious by the ruling socialist government there. But you could be whatever religion you were. Angela Merkel's father even moved from West Germany to East Germany to be a Protestant minister there. So they weren't persecuted either by the state or anything. Theater. No, I'm not gonna build anything like that. Yeah, what was I doing? Now I digressed again. See, I have a fetish for East Germany. I've been collecting East German militaria too. So I have a helmet here, one of those iconic East German helmets. I have a lot of medals from old East Germany, and I have a full uniform, full East German NVA uniform, colonel uniform, actually, with medals and everything, the boots and the riding pants and everything. Looks pretty scary when I dress in that. Wish I had done actually for a couple of photos here, just for fun. But yeah, and everything is from the 80s to old historical stuff. Ah, yeah, I was digressing again, wasn't I? See, let's have it tick over 50% before we send him to convert Bavaria. Or do we have more ministers we could send? I don't think we have any more missionaries. No, we only had that one guy. So, if we wanted to, we could build... Where do they come from? Church schools, I think. Leipzig. What are we doing here? Am I upgrading that? Iron workshop. Why is there a gentleman in there? Is he on his way somewhere? What's he even doing there? He should be in at a university. Let's send him to research there, because he shouldn't be in here. Yeah, see, there are... These are foreign gentlemen at our university here. I could duel them, but I'm not gonna do that because I find it kinda useless. I think I'm just gonna storm in there now. We did the battle in the previous episode and it's gonna be an easy win. So let's just assault that. And that would go with that province. Now we need to keep it secure too. So Württemberg and Württemberg has been destroyed. That means we have all traditional German provinces now. Where's the map? Here it is. Yeah, we have all the traditional German provinces, but I have expanded further beyond what I intended. I intended only to expand into the what was the German Empire at 1871, but I have overdone this, of course. Usually happens, unfortunately, but now we have all of Germany. We only need to take Alsace-Lorraine and we have all the German. We're gonna have all the German victory conditions. Then we need to think about Denmark. But I'm gonna just surprise land an army outside Copenhagen and blitzkrieg that. I was also planning for doing something against Sweden. I might land an army here actually, just for fun. And then when the Danish war starts, I'm gonna go in and just take Copenhagen. Luckily, we were chased away from here with our little ship here in the previous episode. With our agent on it. We are still embarked, aren't we? I should hope. Because we're gonna land him in Sweden and see where the Swedish army is. And if it's worth fighting or no. No, he's left in there, okay. Getting on the ship then. And go and land him. Like here. Okay. Get the ship back. Unter Segel. I don't think this army can leave actually München. Because I think it's because of this big army we are actually keeping the population in check here. This is probably our best army. Yeah, it is. This one needs to be kind of strengthened with one regiment. It's taken a lot of casualties now, so I'm gonna replenish that before we go up against here, because when we take this, I guess France is gonna declare war on us. Or I expect that. We need an agent in France now. Where are my agents? I need an agent in this area now. See, I think they're out here. I have one here somewhere. Let's see. Am I recording here? Yeah, I am. 9 minutes, almost 10 already. Let's see where our spies are. One is in Stuttgart. Okay, so we have one in the area here. Yeah, that's great. That's great thinking here. So let's send him in here now just to keep an eye on this. No! That was the entire... now I sent the army. I thought I clicked there, but no problem. How's this looking now? See, it looks kind of good, even without the army there. So I might actually go ahead and just take this over. Like so. And now I expect France to declare war on me. Maybe not in the next turn, but very, very soon. See, I thought I clicked the agent, but okay, it's good enough. So let's now send the agent to France to keep an eye on what's coming against us. I don't think France actually has much strength, but its ally here, what's it called? Spain, is really strong. But we also have something to counter that with, and that is this glorious army here that went to England. Speaking of England, I don't think we're gonna get a... See, I don't think we're... No. So, it's a bit unfortunate. Well, I was gonna send these guys to Sweden. Gonna leave some of the weaker ones behind to keep... See, where's the road? I'd like to stand on the road. Yeah, we're still good. Public order is really good. So now we're going to send these guys to northern Germany here to be shipped over to into this area. Either Sweden or we go straight for Denmark to do our victory conditions. So let's send those guys there. They're going to be reinforced with regiments from here too. Fresh regiments there. That's going to take a couple of turns. In the meantime, I think we need to prepare for France, and I think we are actually very well prepared for it. The Spanish, if they declare war on us, they might come in here. I don't care. Then I'll just crack them with this. We might want to build another ship in here. Oh, we are doing that. I've been thinking really great here, because we need another ship in this area if we want to jump over to England later on again and do the thing. Maybe even take out England completely this time. Let's see now, we have more spies, don't we? Where was I gonna send this guy? See, I don't think I need him in this area. I might want to send him into Swedish territory here. I think we have an agent here too to keep an eye on this. And stuff is happening here. I wish the Austrians would take that, so that would oust the Russian army from there. Let's go into Swedish territory here. Yeah, we're replenishing here. We have a great army here as well. So we are in no... We have a really strong defensive position here. Weakest defense is over here against the Turks, but I do not expect the Turks to cause any sort of trouble. And we can also quickly raise an army in Vienna, I think. We have forces here as well. Detached units. Quite a few of them. I could, if I wanted to, I could raise another army, because our income is really great, and I could actually raise it either in Poland or over here in Vienna. I don't think anyone's ever going to conquer Vienna as long as we have a few really great infantry regiments on guard. So I don't think even if the Ottomans would surprise surprise declare war on us, I don't think they could ever conquer Vienna. So I think I'd build an army in here. And for that, I might want to build the drill school and that cannon thing to get things going. So we're gonna start raising a new army here. That's the plan, at least. I think the Let's Play, however, is gonna be over quite soon because I only have to take Denmark now. We have all the victory conditions, actually, except for Denmark. So Denmark is now the focus here, gonna be. But we're gonna have to be defensive for a couple of turns. So I think this is good. We've been doing great in this Let's Play. Prussia is a bit hard to start, but once you get going, it really rolls. Like we've rolled all over Eastern Europe and Central here, and now we could easily have taken over England if this was like a world conquest game. We would have taken England really easily there, but this is not a world conquest game. It's just to gain the victory conditions and to should I convert something into a church school? Because I think I need to convert these areas too. I don't know what religion these are. Yeah, see, I think I would like to convert these. But no, I don't think I have to concentrate on that. I don't think I have to do that. Body house. Denmark is really strong now. Strong army there and one there as well. And I wonder why they're not just invading Sweden here. They could easily jump over here. I think we're gonna go over to the next turn actually. Let's check our ministers first. Because our army minister is kind of low there. Treasury. Yeah. Navy. Nah. The head of government is also kind of Lawrence Bauer. Treasury is really great. Justice too. This guy could be better, and this guy too. Navy, I don't really care so much. Let's just go to the next turn, see what happens. Okay, yeah, so here we go. I was so happy when France didn't declare, but look, then we get Spain instead. I'm not gonna call my allies. See, this always happens. And then they don't move on me either, the stupid bastards. Now I'm gonna move into Brussels and just wreck it. Ottoman lag. So that's fun. I've been thinking about actually playing the... Oh, that was a surprise. Yeah, that was a bad surprise actually. Ooh, yeah, that was a bad surprise. That means I'm not gonna be able to ship my army over to Denmark. Well, that's why we play strategy games, because utilitarianism, government by consent. Port Rostock is a blockaded. I love that. I absolutely love that. Some guys gained some things. We recruited another ship there. We built a lot of stuff. And Poland has been destroyed by our friends, the Austrians. Yeah, and then we get this Russian fleet coming in and just wrecking our plans for the north here. Just got an agent over. Let's go see where the Swedish army is. If they even have one. Let's go to Stockholm. See, I can't see any Swedish army. There's a Russian gentleman there. Yeah, see, if I declare war on Denmark, I can't just go in here and think that I'm gonna march all the way over to Copenhagen this way. That's not possible because they have the Danish navy there. I can't cross here. So I need to jump with my navy. I need to jump straight onto this island here. What's this island called? It's not Lolland. I always forget what the main Danish island where Copenhagen is. What is called? Jylland. Sjælland. Well, okay. I'm not gonna... I should know that, though. However, now we have the Russian navy blocking us there. So now we can't easily complete our victory objective here. However, we have a few turns before the army actually gets into position here at Rostock. So let's not panic. Also, I could go in and wreck these now, so we could have a real great battle in this episode, I think. Why does Spain... Stupid Spanish. See, the French are entertaining the British there, so I like that. We're just gonna go in. We don't even need our entire army. Because these guys are really good. So I'm gonna take just a part of the army here. Yeah, it's good. And we're gonna go in and we're gonna have a really good battle here, I think. See, they have one mortar, but that's okay. The rest of this is pretty abysmal. Militias. And, well, that's the Irish Brigade. And some line, but mostly like militia and firelock armed. We're also gonna get one regiment, I guess it's from there. I don't need that really, but yeah, this is gonna be a fun battle. I'm not even gonna try that demand surrender because I want to fight this. So let's assault. Sound is very loud in my headphones, but in my recordings now, it's going to be so much more silent. I'm going to turn down, so if you hear a scratching sound, I'm just turning down my volume on my headphones here. The battles get a bit louder too than just regular game or regular map gameplay. Let's see now. We don't have really a great... We don't have an artillery location that I immediately feel like, yeah, this is it. So I think we're just gonna set them up here in the middle. Or we could keep them limbered and move them up here. So we could have a great arch there. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna limber our guns and deploy them on this hill here, I think. That means we have to also screen them with our... Okay, only 3 cavalry regiments. But this is a really good army. We've been fighting several battles with these guys, and we've been to England with them. It's a half fresh army, as we can see here. Only 3 chevrons at the most. And the general is kind of new-ish. Ah, the infantry line. I'd like to have a line before my guns here. So let's just see what we get here. Let's prepare the line first. Yeah, see, I could just turn them. I could make it like this. I do it like this, and turn part of it. Just turn part of the line like this to screen the guns as they move. Yeah, I think that's the plan here now. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Let's put these on number 3 then. Like so. And just mark the regiments I'm gonna turn like this way. So I'm ready to go when as soon as the battle starts. Is that just 3? 3 regiments? Obviously. Okay. Let's start the battle. Turn the guys up like this. There's gonna be a bit of a thin line there, but that's okay. Run them up so we don't waste any time. Now let's get the guns into position over here. One regiment is coming in from this direction. We didn't really need them, but I'm gonna... Ooh, yeah, they're very strong on this flank, so I'm just gonna send them in here. I could run them if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna do that. They're just countered by militia there. Let's get the cavalry going into this direction. Yeah, this is good, I think. This is good. Let's get the boys into position here, and then we'll unlimber and start doing the bloody business of the day. You see, that's his mortar. I need to go and take that out with my cavalry here. So let's find his mortar now. Get the cavalry in here. I don't think they're hidden there, but General's bodyguard. Yeah, see, his mortar is in there. Yeah, really well hidden there, but one cavalry charge from the back of that is gonna be so good. For now, we're just gonna have to eat his fire a bit here. Although we're losing guys. He's not gonna come for us either, is he? So let's go and see if we can take out that general's bodyguard then. Threaten his back here to get something going. One cavalry charge right into there would be so bloody good now. So let's see if we can do that. He's going heavily on my right here. I like that. I like that. I think he's trying to follow this joining regiment here. We're gonna focus on the mortars for now. I might... See, get the boys in here now. I'm gonna eat some fire. I'm gonna charge one regiment at those. At the general's bodyguard. That's gonna be this one. And these two straight into the mortars. Their mission is now to take out the mortars. And possibly this as well. See if we can take that general. It's forming a line there. That's... See how we came up into his back here, and even charging his general. So here we go. And he's confused now. Yeah, there goes his mortars. That's the end of them. Do our worst and just get out, because that was very successful. Let's go, guys. Enemy general killed 2. Yeah, really successful raid. Let's go, guys. Get the hell out now. We did everything and more. That's how you do a cavalry raid. But often I get like, oh god no, god no. Just get out, guys. That one regiment is getting ahead of itself. Great. Great. The next stage now is gonna be to start moving the infantry line up, I guess. To engage him fully. Something is happening there over there though. I think I'd like him to come my way, but because I think he's outside of the... Yeah, I don't think I can even hit him. He's moving really strongly on my right, or my left here. I don't even know what he's doing. Such big distances here now. So I think my artillery here is kind of useless right now. I think I want to move my line up into town here now. So we're gonna start forming. Either that or I retreat. I retreat parts of this and try to make him come to me. Did he have any cavalry? I don't think he actually did. I'm gonna try and make him come to me. It's one of these battles where no one wants to move. It's just it's gonna be some heavy fighting on this flank, I think. Some I want to. Okay, I did that wrong, didn't I? Yeah, I did. There we go, that's better. We have a couple of them coming here. Gonna be a real firefight here. A firefight he can't, it's impossible for him to win that. He can't face Prussian line like that. So now we're gonna start moving up, I guess. And unfortunately I will have to go through town here with a couple of regiments. I think I want to keep these on the flank here. I'm not gonna move on my right here, and he's actually coming for me here, so I like that. I'm gonna pull the cavalry back. Let him come to me and let him come into the arch. Into the artillery range. Oh damn. He did have some cavalry there. That's the remnant of the general's bodyguard. Let's see if we can get him with a good square. Yeah, we did. Stupid bastard. He fell for it. Lucky I saw that. There we go. I might want to send my own general's bodyguard. He's just broken. Let's send our own general's bodyguard out to chase him, actually. That's gonna be fun. Some fun for our general too. Let's see now what's happening here. Such a big battlefield this now. Such a wide field. So let's just go and kill him. Just go and kill him. See now? Oh, okay. He took the bait. Just go and kill him now. Yeah, that's some experience for our general too. Yes, good screenshot. Yes, it is. Broken, so let's just go chase the bugger down. Let's spread out a bit here. Are we working here or are we not? Okay, so he's coming for my cavalry here. Let's do a frontal charge. Because that's only militia. So why aren't our guns firing at the guys here? Let's get back. Our right is a bit thin here now, I think. And he's on the high ground too, but we're blowing him out of there really effectively. They shattered now. Let's get back with the cavalry to here. Our general is still doing the Lord's work here. 2 guys. I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's get the general back so we can support. Oh god, we're very flanked here, aren't we? I'm gonna send at least one of the cavalry regiments over to here. Because we're getting flanked now. For some reason, I don't know what's really happening here. I'm gonna threaten those with my cavalry there. Okay, what is this? How is he flanking me like this? I need to pull my entire line up like this. Let's do that. There's gonna be some heavy fighting here now as well. So let's get prepared for that. We've broken his entire... So let's get behind him and fall into the town there. Send my cavalry behind him there. I'm gonna pull the general a bit back so he doesn't... There's gonna be some melee fighting here, so let's send the general into the right into the center. I think the cavalry will now be needed in the middle of the town here, so let's send them in here. I think we have this under control. Is he meleeing me? This entire line is breaking there now, so you can't go up against Prussian line like that. You don't fire. It's a siege battle too, so we don't really need to... Yeah, he's meleeing me, the bastard, isn't he? We have our general right behind here, and that's 3 chevrons. So let's get that cavalry in behind him here. It's gonna be a nice surprise. These guys are returning. Okay, good enough. Bravado. Cavalry charge right into the back of them there. That square is still fighting on here. Go just eradicate a couple of them. Go into here. That's the Irish brigade. That's the end of the Irish brigade, I think. it's a mess now. It is a mess now. I think we've won very soundly. I think we're really almost done. These guys still holding on here. Ah, square formation there. Let's not do that. Let's go up here instead. These guys are returning now as well. They're being tough though. Spanish. Let's see if we can do a frontal assault on that. We have the time before he forms a square. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Coming back a lot though. For more. Why aren't they breaking? Just kill them off. Shattered. Get the cavalry back into the back of these and just... Haven't really used my artillery much in this battle. The situation there was kind of hard. I'm gonna shorten my line here a bit. Get him to come up towards my guns too. So there's just that one. And these guys. They're still standing, aren't they? Let's do another one then. That wasn't a good charge, but possibly chop a few of them down here. This regiment is now blinking, so I'm gonna pull them. For some reason they took a lot of losses, so I'm going to pull them just back here because they are going to get chevrons. Experience in this game is worth. Go chase those down, I think. Where's the rest of my cavalry? Those are shattered. I'm gonna send the cavalry in to fight these now. I don't know if these guys are firing into the hill here. If my guys are eating that fire. Firing back, I think. So, I'm gonna pull the line further back even more. These guys, I just want them out of the battle. Oh, there's my... go chase those down. Is their range really that good? See, their range is really good and mine is really crappy, so I was eating a lot of fire there and couldn't respond. Yeah, I think we're done. We're gonna end it here. That was really fun. That was a really, really fun battle. I love that. So they lost almost 5,000 men. We lost almost 1,000. That was a good battle. I loved everything about it. It was just fun. +2 morale in battles. Darling of the gutter press. And there we go with Belgium, or Flanders as it's called here. The Belgians would be furious at that. Let's send one regiment also to oust the Spanish from there. Yeah, I think we're pissed off the French now, though. Now they're still a bit green, but I am guessing there's gonna be a war declaration really soon here. We don't have many friends. We have the Venetians and we have the Ottomans. And Morocco. Yeah, well, that's a part of the Ottoman. And we have Kurland. I might have to somehow press Russia out of the war. Okay, no. No. So how do I get to Denmark then? I could send a ship from here, land, or Sjælland. Yeah, I think it's Sjælland, isn't it? Sjælland here. The name of the island is Sjælland. This is Jylland, the big part of Denmark here. This is Sjælland. This island I think is Lolland, or if it's this one. I've been to Copenhagen only once, and that was in the 90s. Oh my god, Russia, why did you have to destroy my planning here? And I don't think there's much prospect of actually forcing Russia militarily out of the war. We'd have to send an army all the way, like over here. And I don't think that's very realistic. So I can't get into Sweden there. Let's go here. Here's an agent 2. Let's go to Russia. And we have that agent, and we have an agent here. Yeah, gonna keep an eye on our French friends. I don't think they have much strength to actually conduct a war against us. I might want to go down here too. If I had pulled Venice into the war, they might have attacked here, but I doubt that. So it's best just leave them be. Have some buffer between here so the Spanish army doesn't come in here. And they can't just cross the Alps either, so I don't... They're never gonna get into here. Oh, we can build that. And that. Get some mining going there. Yeah. You see, this is a problem now. I need this army also here. I can't move them because the French are going to declare on us really soon. So if I have these two armies like poised against Paris here, I can easily go in and really do some bad damage there. Or I could pull these guys up to the Netherlands, ship them over to Shelland from there. That is also a possibility. I'm now uncertain if I can land an army without having declared war. If I can just land them there. But in that case I'd take a boat up here and declare war and then land them. Why did you have to do that, Russia? I'm still gonna continue on with this army towards Rostock. Because the Russians might leave. And I might get a peace deal with them. Yeah, allied to Denmark and Georgia, and they're at war with none other than us. They're really great, have a really great relationship with Austria and Sweden too. That's Swedish now. We're coming up on an hour. I think I'm gonna do another episode right after this one because this is so interesting. I like situations that arise like this. When I have a perfect plan and some little Russian boat just comes in and wrecks it all. I love how to kind of resolve situations like that. So the reserve plan is to ship out an army from here. But that port might also get blockaded by the Spanish. And as I said, I can't just march in here. That's impossible. So that is really interesting. Really interesting. The game ends in 1750, I think, so we have a lot of time to do that. Or I think it ends when you have the victory conditions, but I'm not sure. It's such a long time. It's like a decade ago since I ever actually played a game to its full conclusion. So I think the game ends when I have Denmark. So I don't think we have to play to 1750 because I don't think we're gonna do that. We're gonna end the game anyway when I have the victory conditions. So we just need that now. But we're at an hour now. I think I'm gonna end the video here and I'm just gonna go ahead and start the next one after this, I think. So, but yeah, fun episode this. I thank you for watching.